What's up, guys? Angel Perfect TV Killer back with another action figure review. I know it's been a while, I've been trying to do more reviews, different stuff, but, you know, I was going to keep this in closed doors, but I catched COVID and, 2 weeks passed and I fought it, now I'm negative. So now that I'm free from that, I could do my things again. I bought this guy in the progress, and man, am I happy to have this 2-pack right here. So what you see in front of you is the Pluto and Popeye Stormy Seas Ahead Deluxe box set. So Mezco did release 2 other Popeye figures that I did pass on, didn't pick up either. Is because I actually didn't even know Mezco did Popeye figures, but when I did notice they did, they sold out everywhere, and the second market, third market, it was just too expensive for just one Popeye figure. So it kind of bugged me out that I couldn't get it just because it was too expensive for just one figure. But when I saw this, had the freaking Popeye and Pluto together in one box set, I had to get it. I saw an open door and I went through it, and man, am I happy for this purchase. I did buy it from Amazon. It did sold out in Big Bad Toy Store. So thank God I had the chance to pick in Amazon, because if I would have missed on this, then I would have been really disappointed on myself. So big fan of Popeye, man. I always loved seeing him when I was smaller, as a child. Always loved seeing these two just freaking fuck each other up for olive, or sometimes for no damn reason. They just really hate each other. And it's just really funny seeing them fight. And it's just unstopped fighting, unstopped entertainment. So I'm glad to pick this up from Mezco Toys. And yeah, here's the box. Really colorful. Really love how the packaging looks. Probably one of my favorite looking packages I have in my collection, honestly. You see Pluto right there, Popeye. And yeah, there's nothing else to say about the package, man, but just really excited. So let's get this guy open and see what it comes with. Here they are, out of package, and holy shit, these two, God, they bring so much accessories, man. Look at all this. Look, I can't even get it on camera. I'm going to try my best not to make this video too long. I'm going to try my best. One character is enough. Like with their own accessories is long enough, but 2 characters, I'm gonna try my best to just explain the important parts and show the accessories as quick as possible, because I don't want this video to be way too long. So let's get through this. And oh my god, these characters, these figures right here from Mezco are beautiful, and they're just amazing. They are well done, that's for sure. So since Pluto is new, I don't want to do him just yet. I never had a Popeye before, so I'm going to go to Popeye's accessories first. So for the head sculpts, I'm going to show you the one that Popeye already has on. Take off his hat. So I'm going to start off with accessories. So the first head that Popeye comes with is the one that he has on already. Now give me a second so it could not be so blurry. Jesus Christ. Why is it so fucking blurry? Come on now. Don't do this to me now. Not in the beginning of the video. Come on. There it is. Alright. So right here you can see that he has his regular face, which is, I don't know what you want to call it, because there's other head sculpts that looks kind of the same. So yeah, it is a regular head sculpt, just a mean looking dude. If you can see, I have one of his pipes already on him, which you could stick in, which is part of his accessories. The other head sculpt is, which is technically the same, but the only difference is that the teeth is sticking out a little bit to the side. I don't really see the difference too much. I guess this is a more angrier or calm face. So sadly, I can't tell the difference between those two. I guess the teeth is sticking out a little bit to the side. And my favorite head sculpt in this set right here is this one, the Battle Damage head. And Jesus Christ, look at the paint on that. Got the ears messed up right there. Got the big scar on the top of his head. This guy caught a beat. Look at that black eye. Jesus. Pluto did a number on Popeye right here. Really love how that looks. The painting, the sculpt on these head sculpts are just beautiful, man. I love it. And then we get to his hands. He comes with a set of open hands right here, open palms. Once again, great detail. Even the nails are painted dirty. That's a good little amount of detail right there. And then we have grappling hands for you to grab your, other accessories with. There you can see right there. And he has one and only one pointing hand, which looks really good. Really like that. Then you have Popeye's 3 different sailor hats. We have this hat right here, which is the paint looks really good, looks dirty, looks worn up. And these are magnetized. So actually the characters right here on top of their head, they have a magnet inside. So when you put the hat, bam, it's just magnet. Which is really cool because you could just put the hat to the side like that, just like the cartoon. So I really like that right there. Then he has this sailor hat right here, which I really like. Once again, great detail, looks worn up, looks dirty, how it's supposed to be. He's always sailing, so he's never clean. And then we have a regular black beanie right here, which is not magnetized because it's actually shaped to fit his whole head perfectly fine. So there you go right there. Really like how that looks. And then one of my other top favorite accessories that comes with Popeye. Why would you have Popeye if you don't have his spinach? Popeye is not complete without his spinach. Right here you get a closed, clean, not opened up spinach right here. And man, do I like the detail of this. Love the detail of the can, man. Jesus Christ, I love this. There you go. You have a regular can of spinach. And then you have the opened up spinach where he's about to eat it to kick Pluto's ass like there ain't no tomorrow. And what I don't like too much about this is that if you can see with the closed one, you see the wrapper on around it that says spinach. But on the open one, it doesn't have that, which I wish they carried on to the open version of it. But it's alright. There you see the spinach looking, looks kind of gooey and nasty. I never liked spinach. Even though I watched Popeye, I wasn't good enough to eat spinach. It's just, to me, it just tastes, awful. And right here, you can see his other pipes. On the top, there's one missing because Popeye already has one in his mouth. And you have the one with the smoke blowing off it. And then on the bottom, you have the ones with just regular without no smoke coming off it. So you can have 2 versions of that if you want to. One without the smoke or one with. So, yeah, that's cool. And here, you have a telescope, which I really like because if you squeeze this, if you put that down, it closes up. And then in the front, you see glass. Well, really plastic, but that's a good amount of detail. That's really love how they did that. And you could just open it back up if you wanted to. Give me a second. Open this up. Come on, there you go. Open it back up. That's really cool. And then right here, you have a compass, which helps you where to go. Jesus, look at that. Good amount of detail. I can't put it too close. I'm trying my best to show you guys closer up. That's the best I can do right now. But the amount of detail in person is just amazing. And like the telescope with the compass, you could close it up. And that's just, wow, beautiful. And then you can just open it back up if you want to. And just put that on Popeye's hand. And the other accessories, let me do this real quick to there you go. The other accessories that he comes with is that he brings a black jacket right here. Really like that. And then he brings a raincoat. That comes with the rain hat, with the hat right there. And I love these accessories, man. What I've heard so far and what I've seen so far is that this Popeye right here just makes the other two Popeyes accessories together. So basically this is actually a deluxe. Everything that came with the other Popeyes, everything you get right here. And one of my other favorite accessories is that Popeye comes with his own bag. So you can put everything in here, like for example, you can put his telescope inside, and you can put his compass. And if you want, Popeye could carry a can of spinach just in case he needs it. Because Pluto do come out of the blue, out of nowhere. So Popeye always got to be ready. But like we just got done through his accessories, let's go to Popeye himself. And this is my first time owning a Popeye figure. And all I have to say is positive things about this. This is just fucking beautiful of a figure. It just brings Popeye to life, man. This is just beautiful. Like I said with the head sculpts. Oh, man. It's just so realistic. It brings Popeye to life. His big chin, his big nose. Gosh, man. And when you put the pipe in his mouth, that is just amazing. The skin detail. If you can look through, you see some spots on his skin. And that's just beautiful. And then you go to his sailor's clothing. In the back, you see the flap right here, which I really like. Go to his white pants right here. And I just really love how Mezco just does these realistic clothing. It just really suits me. I prefer real clothing to just plastic clothing. You know what I mean? It's just, it brings a figure to life. And then you go to the arm, his big, oh gosh, his big ass arms, Jesus Christ. And then you see his tattoo, the anchor, and you can see the same thing on the other side because he has both the same tattoos in both of his arms. And gosh, that just looks amazing. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite outfits out of all the three, compared to the other Popeye figures. And to make this faster towards the articulation, this guy brings a good amount of articulation. His head itself goes up that far, and if you use the neck, not that much difference, but he does look up a good amount. He looks down that far if you include the neck articulation, and like I said just now, the neck has his articulation, moves side to side, and then his diaphragm joint goes up that far, not that far, and it goes down that far. And then if you go down to the hips, has a ball joint in the bottom, which gives you a good amount of movement. So it goes back that far, and it goes forward that far, which is really great. His arms could go up really good amount to there. Rotation all around, but not all the way, because then again, the clothing is cloth, so you won't get that much movement off of the arms. Elbows go bend that far. Rotates on the elbow. Wrist joint right here, and then you could rotate it like that. Legs go up that far. Legs kick back that far. Double jointed knees. Rotates on the thigh and rotates on the boot and on top, I think. Yeah, so feet and then the boot. Feet goes down that far, goes up that far, and not that much of an ankle pivot, but you do get a good amount. So yeah, that's the articulation for Popeye, and no complaints at all, man. This figure is fucking amazing. I really do love this. I don't know why I never picked up another Popeye. Oh yeah, well, like I said, I was kind of too late, and they were selling it for a shit ton of money. So yeah, I was not gonna spend that much money. But oh yeah, kinda. I want to show you guys how Popeye looks with the other outfits. So here he is with the raincoat. There you go. This is Popeye with his raincoat, and man, do I have to say, it looks really good. I really love how this turned out. And then you see the hat that it comes with for the raincoat. Put that on him as well, and man, this is a very good outfit. I really do like this a lot. And just to let you know, when you do put this on, it does hinder the articulation a lot more, unfortunately. But still, if you do decide to put him on your shelf with the raincoat, it does look really good. So yeah, let's move on to the next jacket. There you go. Here he is with his another jacket on. And if you can see here, I did a whole different look. I got him with the beat up face, with the black beanie, with the black jacket, and him ready to eat some spinach. Because if you can see, Pluto whooped his ass for a little bit, and he has enough of his shit, and he decided to pull out the spinach. But yeah, that's everything that Popeye comes with, and man, there's like, I have no gripes with this figure. Like, to me, this is a 10 out of 10 figure. I love Popeye. I love how this figure came out, and so much accessories. You can't go wrong with this Popeye figure. So now, like, I'm done with Popeye. I'ma put him to the side with the outfit that he has on right now. And oh man, this is where it's gonna get fun. Now we're gonna move on to the big guy. And man, is he fucking heavy. Just look at him compared next to Popeye, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't even have to carry him. You could just see him right there. Let me just stand him up a little straight. Just a little straight. Jesus Christ. This is like a brick. If I throw this at you, like, you'll get knocked out. Jesus Christ. This guy's heavy. Alright, let's focus him into the camera. Come on. He's a very big figure. Holy shit. Come on. Alright, there we go. Just right off the bat, let's take off his hat. By the way, part of the accessory, and the same thing as Popeye, this is magnetized, so you just put it on his head and go it to the side if you want. That looks really good. You can do whatever the hell you want, man, and that's the fun part about this. And you know what? Yeah, I was about to go straight to the figure, but I want to go straight to the accessories first. So Pluto, you go take your ass back there real quick. And sadly, Pluto doesn't come with a lot of accessories. He only comes with some hands and some weapons, and that's it, in the jacket. But not bad accessories at all by any means. So first, let's go look at the first head sculpt he comes with already on. And Jesus Christ, do I love this head sculpt. It's so cartoony, but so realistic at the same time, just like Popeye. And look at those big freaking teeth, man. He is freaking angry. He is ready to whoop Popeye's ass right now. But sadly, he always gets beat up in the end every time Popeye takes a bite out of spinach. But yeah, man, the head sculpt on this, you got the hairline going down right there, the eyebrows. I love how he's so angry that his eyes are closed. That looks really good. The detail on his beard looks really good. Really like that. The nose, the ears, you can see the wrinkles on his forehead. It just looks really good. I love this head sculpt. And just pull him back and show you the other head sculpt. And Jesus Christ, like I said with Popeyes, I love this fucking head sculpt. I just love that they have I love how they have a battle damage head sculpts, man. That's just so funny to me. I love it. They just whoop the hell out of each other all the damn time. You can see Pluto have some freaking beat up teeth in the bottom right there. Pluto definitely lost some teeth. I don't know if he's ever going to get that back. You can actually see a little bit of Pluto's eye sticking out right there, which is really good. He has a lump right here, which is so far the only beat up section I see besides his beat up teeth. But yeah, really good head sculpt. Really love this. I'm surprised how less damage Pluto is than Popeye. Popeye got a freaking beat up head. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, right here you see open grappling hands, and gosh, these hands look freaking crazy. Then even the fingernails are done perfectly. You see some veins right there on the hands. The palms look great. Just the details on things, like on these things, just looks beautiful. And then you have grabbing some accessory holding hands for some of the weapons that he does bring with him. Alright, put that right there. And I already showed you guys the hat. Just a regular blue hat, which looks really good. Not dirty or anything like Popeye's hats, but it's really good. And then for weapons, we have a wrench. And dude, this is actually real. Like, this is like this is metal. Like, dude, I can actually work with this shit. Like, this is for reals, man. Real metal, really good. Love the paint on it. Looks like you have, I don't know if that's mud or just a little bit of, just dirtied up. Really looks good. Really like this. So we have that, and then we have a hook. And thank God this is the only thing that's not real metal, because if this was actual metal, then this would have been really, really dangerous. But yeah, you can see the wraps around it and the handle, and then you get the actual hook, and this is a very good accessory right here. And then we go to the heaviest accessory that this guy come with. Is his 300-pound weights. And I love this accessory. And this is actually the heaviest accessory I ever felt. Like, look at this. Watch. It's really heavy. Jesus Christ. I really love this accessory. I don't know what Pluto's going to do with this. Either he's going to exercise or freaking blow Popeye's head off with this shit. But really like this accessory. I'm trying to focus it real quick because you actually see the readings that it says 300 pounds on it. Doesn't want to focus. You can see a little bit. There you go. 300 lab. Look at that. And then we go to Pluto's leather jacket. And man, do I love this so much. I actually seen this on Pluto before, and dude, I love how it looks on this figure. I can't wait to put it on mine. This is actually beautiful. You got the buttons right here, realistic buttons. Really love how this came out. I really love leather jackets. I wear leather jackets myself, and it's just, I love this so much. When we're done with looking at Pluto and, you know, his articulation and stuff, then I will definitely put this on him with some accessories on his hands. So, yeah. Let's get close. Oh, by the way, forgot to mention, these two do bring their own stands right here. If you can see right here, they have their own stands. And they bring these right here so they can help you stand up the figure, which I don't really think you need them, because if you can see right there, they can stand up by themselves just fine. But if you want to do some flying posing, like Popeye flying towards Pluto, then yes, these are really useful. So just wanted to keep in mind that. And they do bring a accessory bag, which is, oh, dropped the other one. Didn't actually realize they bring two. I thought it was only one. But one for Popeye and one for Pluto. You just put all their accessories inside these bags so you won't lose them. But since I'm going to put these guys back in a box, I don't really need to use these guys. Well, just in case if I ever have other accessories from other figures, then yeah, they're useful. But yeah, let's get closer to Pluto himself. And Jesus Christ, this guy is heavy. But yes, man, if you look closer on Pluto's clothing, that you realize that as soon as you take him out of the box, you can see that his black shirt is dirtied up. You can see right here on the chest right here, it just looks like he has dirt on him, which looks really good and makes a lot of sense, since he's always fighting Popeye and always, you know, doing a lot of bad things. So of course he's going to be dirtied up all the time. And he does bring a under white shirt, which looks very good. Jesus, I love how realistic they make these clothes, man. It's just so amazing. You go down to the pants, and then you see he's wearing these yellowish pants. It's just not yellow, it's just straight up yellow. And yeah, they are just dirtied up more than the shirt. Really love how this looks. You can see the stitching right there for the details of the pants. I really love that. Look in the back, you got the pockets right there. The belt is a separate piece. It's just you know, stitched in to the pants, if you could see. Really love how the belt looks. It's been painted really well and detailed really well. So I love how that looks. And you go down to his leather boots, and man, do they look good. I really love how that looks. If you look in the bottom of the boots, you have some real patterns down there. Really love how Pluto looks. His detail throughout his entire body looks amazing, man. Really love how this came out. Jesus. And to be honest, I have a lot of 2-packs in my collection, and I'm going to be straight up with you guys. This has to be one of my top favorite 2-packs I've ever gotten in my life so far. So iconic characters from cartoons, and it's just so many accessories, and it's just so much fun to have. But yes, let's go to his articulation. And I've had this guy in my hands before, and unfortunately this guy does not have as much articulation than Popeye has, because he is a bulkier figure, he's bigger, and it's way harder to move him around, especially that he has clothing on, real clothing, so it makes it harder to move. So his head, well, popped off. His head, well, barely moves up. It looks down a fair amount. It goes all the way around. His arms go up that far, and it goes up to the point, let me see how far I can move his arm. Actually, it goes back really, you know, good. He, you know, especially that he's wearing actual clothing, it goes back pretty well. He does not have a bicep swivel, unfortunately. I wish he had. His elbow bends barely. Yeah, it's sad. This is straightened out, and when you're trying to bend it, it only goes right there. Oh, I wish this guy had more movement. You can move the hands side to side, and you can move it left and right just like that. So yes, he does not have a diaphragm joint, which really sucks, man. They could have put a lot of more articulation to this guy. They could at least give us a diaphragm joint, but he does move in the hips like that, and he could move forward that much and move back that amount, not much at all, which is, you know, a little disappointing, but it's all good. His legs kick out a very fair amount. His legs move back. Yeah, barely. Yeah, he cannot move back at all. He does have a thigh swivel, a single jointed knee that goes back a fair amount and moves on the boot, moves forward that far, goes down that far, and a little bit of ankle pivot, not that much. But yes, even though this guy does not have a lot of movement on him, which I'm really bummed out about a little bit, it's still cool. I mean, I pose them sometimes, and I get a good fair amount of poses with these two figures. And oh, before I forget, let me show you guys how he looks with his leather jacket, with a different head sculpt, and an accessory on his hand, just like I did with Popeye. So here you go. There you go, guys. There he is with the leather jacket, with his hat on, with the beat up head, and with the wrench in his hand. And holy shit, Pluto looks way bigger and way more menacing with the leather jacket on. This is just a badass look overall. Since this is the end of the video, I would love to bring Popeye and Pluto next to each other here in the front. There he is. And Jesus Christ, look at these guys together. Jesus, man. There they are, man, with some of their clothing on. There you see Pluto with the leather jacket. Just looks so menacing. Looks so badass. I really love this 2-pack, man. There's just nothing bad to say about them because they gave us what we wanted. They gave us everything a Popeye or a Pluto will come with. This is just an amazing 2-pack. If I had to rate this 2-pack, man, you know, I will literally give it a 10 out of 10. If you guys love old cartoons, if you guys love Popeye, if you just love Mezco in general, you just collect awesome figures, I really recommend this 100%. I have no gripes with this 2-pack. Even the packaging itself looks beautiful. Their stands look beautiful. The paint, the detail, the accessories, everything just looks amazing. And I'm about to do what I always do in the end of these videos and give you guys some size comparisons. So here we go. Let me put every accessories to the side. Bam, put them right there. And let me just show you guys just one more 360. How he looks with his leather jacket on. It just fits perfectly. And just to let you know right out the back that his movement hinders a lot more with the leather jacket. But that's alright. These figures are amazing. So for size comparisons, let me put Popeye right next to Pluto because I am going to bring some big guys on here. So yeah, to start out with their own line, here they are next to the Mezco Dark Side. There he is, which he is taller than Pluto and Popeye, how it should be, since Darkseid is a freaking god in freaking DC Universe. Here they are next to a Mezco regular sized King Kong. I do have the deluxe edition, the big 18-inch King Kong, but it's no use putting him in here. That's not much of a fair comparison. Here he is next to a Storm Collectibles not Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Here they are next to a 1000 Toys Hellboy right here. If you can't see him much, let me put him towards to the front. Sorry, King Kong. And here he is next to a 80th anniversary Incredible Hulk figure, which I'll put him back here since he is the taller out of all of them. And for the last comparison, here he is next to a basic Marvel Legends 6-inch figure, which I will move Scorpion to the side and put Captain America right here. That's how tall they look next to a regular 6-inch figure. And I'll put Scorpion right there. So yes, that was my review of the Popeye and Pluto Stormy Seas box. Can't even speak. Popeye and Pluto Stormy Seas Ahead deluxe box set. And like I said, this deluxe box set, Popeye and Pluto, is amazing. Perfect size, good articulation, well, not that great for Pluto, but still, he has some movement. It matters. You can still get them in amazing. You can still get him, Pluto, in amazing poses, because that's what I've done so far for my Instagram. You can follow me there in both Angel Perfect TV Killer and Angel Perfect TV figures that I will put down below. And yes, they are amazing. I recommend them 100%. They're so fun to have, and I just love having them. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I will be back with some more reviews in the future. I will be making another video today explaining what I want to do with this channel towards the future. Hope you guys stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoy the review. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.